Welcome to the Body, Mind, and Soul Network. This specific audio is about discovering the brilliance of who you really are. Our bodies are a reflection of what is happening with the body, mind, and soul interrelationship. This audio is designed to interconnect all three aspects of yourself, taking you deeper into self-love, health, and wellness. For an enhanced experience, we suggest using earbuds. And now I want to speak with you, about your body, and how it connects with your mind and your soul, about who you really are. Because I really do wonder if you know all there is to know about the things that we were never really taught, or about those things that were taken away from us, or given to us in a different way than the way we want to feel, the way we want to be right now. How to return to that perfect state of being that is innately inside you. The base of who you really are without all of the rest that's been laid upon you since then. Remembering and going back to all those parts of you, your soul, your mind, and your body, and how they all work together, bringing all three together to create that unique person, that unique soul living in this human body that has so much to offer the world, to offer ourselves, and to offer each other. Understanding that we are all unique, all special, all created with the touch of this infinite universe, created to thrive and come forth with all of our unique and special gifts. When you knew the truth that you could be everything. Let's go back to the beginning, a time at the beginning of your soul's journey when you knew just how powerful, just how special and unique you are. So in this audio, the intention is to retrain, to reprogram, to remember all that you are and all that you're capable of becoming, because you have the power inside of you to do all of this. I'm just here to remind you to awaken this power of the universe, of all there is, so it can guide you to be all that you want to be. Going back to those basics, the core foundation, the universal support, and knowing you're not alone. And then rising up into your own personal power, whatever that looks like for you. Because it's all interrelated, the body, the mind, and the soul. They all participate and are ready and willing to be brought together to heal, to transform, and for you to discover all that's there for you. And now, before we begin, I want you to really ask yourself, are you ready? Are you ready to change, to discover, to open up to who you really are. And if you're not, that's okay. We will continue to be here anytime you're ready. This is your journey, your path. This will always be here for you. And for those of you who are ready, let's take you on that journey to open up your intuition, your soul's voice to help guide you on your way.
I'm now discovering the truth of who I am. I'm now discovering the truth of my body, mind, and soul. My body awakens to the power of the universe. Awakens to the power of the universe. Return to my perfect state of being. I'm ready to return to my perfect state of being. And as we think about our body that's connected to our mind and our soul, and realizing that they all work together, and understand the body being an intelligent organism that's here and ready to respond to any requests as the cells in our body react and transform our thoughts, our emotions, our beliefs, and knowing, realizing, discovering that our bodies really do love us. They've been created to transport our souls through this lifetime of experiences, of ups and downs, of life, human form, and everything that comes with it. And having a relationship with this living organism called our body is like having a relationship with anything else in this world, and coming to a belief and understanding that our bodies love us and want us to be happy. Because if we're happy, it can be happy. Whatever that looks like to us as individuals. And sometimes, as things have happened in our lives to change how we view our bodies, we may now be discovering in this beautiful state of knowing the feelings, the emotions, and the beliefs that may be preventing us from believing that as we see it or not, we may be able to just release it. Or as we bump up against it, maybe recognize it. Look at it from all angles. Touch it. Become aware of it. Study it. Transform it. Change it. Or maybe it's time to just remove it. And as that seed, or as that belief, that state of mind, may not be able to be removed at this time, as it may be deeply embedded in us, that's okay. Just the awareness that possibly this body loves us and is ready and willing to be directed by us to create a state of wholeness, wellness, and vitality.
And we have the ability through our thoughts, emotions, our beliefs to love it back, to discover it for the highly intelligent and loving organism that it is, if we allow it. And this may be a new idea for some of us to actually look at it as a living organism that's been with us our whole lives, interacting with us, whether it be in a positive or negative way, and knowing that we have the ability, the power through our minds, our emotions, and thoughts to change the direction, to begin to change the direction of our relationship with it. Because that's really what it's all about, isn't it? Loving it for the sacred power that it is. My relationship with my body is my changing. Relationship with my body is changing. My relationship with my body is changing. I'm ready to create a state of wholeness. I'm ready to create a state of wholeness. A state of wellness. I'm ready to create a vitality and wants me to be happy. My body loves me. My body loves me to be happy and wants me to be happy. My body loves me and wants me to be happy. And what I wonder is, what is it that you want? How do you want your body to feel? How do you want it to look? How does your body move? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? What do you imagine it feels like to be that which you want? Feel it deeply. See it intensely. Burn it into your mind and let your body begin to move in that direction as it lets you know when you're able to tune in, lets you know what it needs to give you what you want. What does it need from you so that it can give you what you want? It will respond to any command as you start moving in that direction. You may not notice it right away, but maybe now there will be an awareness with that communication with your body as you listen to it and it listens to you. As you watch what we're giving it, what we're feeding it emotionally, mentally, and physically. Are we expressing the love that we have for it and the love that it has for us? Your body loves you. It wants to be all that you want it to be. Want it bad enough. Want it thoroughly enough. Make it happen. It's all up to you. And you've already begun just by listening to this audio. Opening your awareness, becoming more of who you want to be. I am now aware of my relationship with my body. I am now aware. I am now aware of my relationship with my body. Every day, I'm moving closer to who I want to be. Every day, I'm moving closer to who
to who I want to be. I say yes.
I'm moving closer
to
to
my
who
new
I say
life.
yes to be, to my
I say yes to my new life.
I say yes to my new life.
As you have this deep knowing of what it is that causes all that discomfort in your life. And I wonder if you're able to release it now, or maybe you feel a need to look at it for a while, to bump up against it, to maybe feel it or experience it from all sides before you actually decide that it's time to let it go. And how it will feel, how it will look when you get to the other side of all that emotion, of those feelings. And sometimes we feel all of those feelings as they pass through, move beyond, and that's okay. It's okay to feel all those feelings, and maybe even cover them up if they get too much, because that may be what we need to do right now. That's okay. It's all okay. It'll release in its time when you're ready, when you're fully ready, when you're completely ready to let it go, to get to that other side, to that knowing, to that being who you want to be. Loving your body as it loves you back, and what all of that will look like in the future. The new you, the you you've always wanted to be. When you know just how beautiful you really are. My relationship with my body is changing. My relationship with my body is changing. My relationship with my body is changing. I'm ready to create a state of wholeness. I'm ready to create a state of wholeness. A state of wellness. I'm ready to create a vitality and wants me to be happy. My body loves me. Now aware and wants my relationship with my body. I am now aware. I am now aware of my relationship with my body. Every day, I'm moving closer to who I want to be. Every day, I'm moving closer to who I want to be. I say yes. I'm moving closer to my new life. I say yes to be to my. I say yes. I'm now discovering the truth of who I am. I'm now discovering the truth of my body, mind, and soul. My body awakens to the power of the universe. Awakens to the power of the universe. To return to my perfect state of being. I'm ready to return to my perfect state of being. And now, it's time for us to part, if only for a short time. My voice in these messages will continue to seep into your being as you go about your day. And as you are knowing that I'm never too far away, whenever you need to hear these words again. As you become stronger, clearer, and more powerful each time you listen to this audio. If you are preparing to fall into a deep sleep, please continue to your sleep now, as your brilliant unconscious mind processes all the information you've been given.
ignoring any further instructions. Go to sleep now. Now, if you are ready to continue with your day, let's slowly bring you back to a full state of consciousness, feeling energetic, alert, and awake at the count of 3, starting with 1. As you feel all of your body filling with life and energy. 2. Your mind comes back to the current state, ready to begin the tasks of the day. And 3, feeling energetic, alert, and awake, renewed optimism and enthusiasm. Come back now.